Nightmare, I can hear you and I can hear Gigi. Can you hear me yet? Ah, he's gonna rejoin. Wicked. Roll for initiative, ma'am.
Alrighty. Did I piss him off?
Maybe just a
Yeah,
smidge.
Might as well get this party started.
while
Let's go
you're
ahead and light this candle.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna cast Banishment.
My initiative's terrible. What, babe? Yeah, that looks about even. Where's my dog? Ta.
All right, Nightmare, who are you casting that on? Okay, so let's do this in tandem. You both throw out your spells almost back to back. Mariar, your spell takes the image that you've been highlighted in water and begins to slowly levitate it. It begins to float. Nightmare, I'm sorry. You're not Nightmare right now. You're go ahead and roll for initiative, please.
Let me character. So did the banishment not have any effect?
I'm getting to that. As soon
Okay.
as you let go of your spell, it zooms to your target and it does nothing, but it does extinguish a torch.
Fuck.
Well, we're fucked.
Alright, so
The shape does not retaliate.
the one spell.
Yep, the shape does not retaliate as it floats 40 feet into the air to the ceiling, where it floats over your water spell, with you guys losing sight of the target.
Okay. So it, with reverse gravity, it's like a fall. They're falling upwards.
They are falling upwards
100 feet.
That is
So,
correct.
do they take fall damage?
You don't know. It's a 40-foot ceiling. Your cone of water is 30 feet high. Once that entity leaves your cone of water, you have lost track of it.
It disappeared.
You don't know where it's at. All you know is that Mariar, it is now your turn once again.
So I'm going to break my concentration on that. So they are going to fall back to the ground.
You hear a decided lump as you see a body outlined in water, covered in what looks to be maybe wing shaped. You can tell it's not a human body now that it is flat on the ground. You still have an action and movement available. Canceling concentration is bonus action.
Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
I know it.
Son of a bitch. Sorry. I was just trying to check this one out. Okay, I'll try that.
All right, so let's take a look at the spell
My
description for
last
that.
level 7 spell slot. Yep. 2 seconds. Let's get that off of there. Get that off of there. Get that off of there. Sorry, I touched a lot of stuff. Alright, Firestorm. You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. Target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane.
That was my banishment spell, which did nothing.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
You're good.
Looking at the wrong thing. Firestorm. I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's a firestorm spell. I'm dumb. A storm made up of sheets of roaring flame appears in a location that you choose within range. The area of the storm consists of up to 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 7d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. It ignites flammable objects and damages objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. If you choose plant life in the area is unaffected. That
Right.
sounds good to me. So,
will you take the draw tool and show me the area of effect you would like for this firestorm to have? You can have up to 10 squares. Or actually, you have up to 20 squares because the squares are 5 feet squares.
Tiberius.
So you can have up to 20 squares.
Let's see.
You
I
should have
don't know how
permission
to
to
use
draw.
the tool. Oh, is it this? This. Freehand. Maybe. Let's see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I fucked up. I meant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
See what I did?
I do. So the first thing that happens is another one of the torches is extinguished. The second thing that happens is the shape that is currently laying on the ground with the light rainstorm pattering upon it catches fire as you hear pitiful whimpers of pain come from it.
Aw, see, now I feel bad.
Please roll.
Now,
I'm gonna do
that rain was just, it was just make water, so it should have fallen to the ground.
So it's not a permanent
just
thing.
a splash.
It's just a one thing. Okay. So as the creature.
Yeah, no, it's like it fell from the sky.
Okay. The creature is laying there. You still can't see it clearly. It saves its fire save. So roll me damage for that, please.
Right.
7d10.
Let's see. Damn it, now I feel bad.
Oh, I don't. Wait until my turn.
43.
The creature writhes in pain, making little pitiful sounds
Oh, fuck.
as the fire is absorbed by it, and it goes invisible once again. Wicked, you have movement remaining.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm. What's my movement speed? Something opened up here, and I can't get it to go away. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Go away.
Just go
away.
You gotta click
Get off
the
my
pointer
computer
again
screen. Go away.
to be able to move stuff around again.
I did. It was in the river. Tiberius, could you get on my face, please? Okay, how do I get rid of this drawing tool? Don't step on me! No! Oh my goodness! No, Ta!
Alright, so to get rid of the drawing tool, click the little arrow in your left-hand menu and it should make it go away. There should be a menu to your left hand of your screen. It'll have the 3 bars, the arrow, the hand, the tool. If you click on the arrow, that should minimize it.
Alright. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jeez. All right. Let me check here again. What was my movement speed? I'm sorry. 25.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. I moved.
I need 3 Constitution saving rolls, please.
3. 1,
I should have just given you
2, 3. 16, 25, 16. Once in that 20.
You see a brief flash of as the creature, which you can now identify as a bird, slowly rises. It's a big fucking bird, but it slowly rises as you lose sight of it yet again.
please turn next.
All right. Would Mariar like to end his turn?
Yes. Just know that Mariar is extremely distressed in this moment.
Aterium, is that how you pronounce your name?
Atrarium.
Atrarium, you're up.
Okay, was I able to see where the went missing last?
Unfortunately, no. You lost track of it after the rainstorm.
Okay, so we're gonna do this the other way. I'm going to move up behind Arya, but I'm gonna float like a steady bit above her.
Yep,
And
not a problem. But I do need your only 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
And that will take place before.
Okay, so one natural 20. The other is a 16.
You can't see anything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Disintegrate at the wall that's surrounding him.
Okay, so you want to directly put it toward Tyre.
I'm putting it,
because I believe it's only targets that you can see, so you only have 1 target. So, but that's the path you want it to go straight forward?
Yes.
Okay. First thing that happens is another torch goes out.
The target can be an object or a creation of magical force, such as the wall created by Wall of Force, which is something you wouldn't be able to see.
Your Disintegrate releases from you and flares multicolored around what you could see in a flash of a second as a barrier around Tyre before it dissipates. However, it has left a mark on the transparent circle.
Hold on. I might have to do it. Okay, and with my haste still active from the potion, I believe.
It is.
Going to use my second action to cast. I have 15. If now I won't be able to use it in the future. I'm gonna keep my 3 points. I'm going to upcast Chromatic Orb to 8th level.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to see how to do that.
You just click on it and it'll ask you what level you want to cast it to.
It didn't give me that option, so I might have to go in
No, I can
and...
do it. I can do it.
Some you can't upcast them, right?
No,
If it doesn't give you an option?
there we go. And then, no, you can upcast it. It's a level 1 spell. So I know I can.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, no, I was able to do it.
So the damage is going to be fire, and then I am going to... Sorry, Roll20's lagging. The damage is going to be fire, then I'm going to use my Elemental Adept feat and completely and use it on the spell so that whatever it hits, the spell completely ignores the resistance to fire.
Understood. Which path are you using to just straight ahead?
It's straight ahead at it.
As you unleash your chromatic orb and you choose your element of fire, you hurl it straight at Tyre. However, something is in the way. That something briefly bursts out into a burst of fire as you could see that the multicolored feathers of this being, which are now singed and again are caught on fire. As you hear pathetic whimpers as it shakes, but this time it stays visible. It is currently on fire. It's visible and it's making horrific pained sounds. I need you both to roll me Constitution saving throws.
That's a 28 again.
Wicked. As the being pops back out of existence, you can no longer see it.
Five. Is that end your turn, Nightmare?
Nightmare, you have
Give
movement
me
left
two
available. And a bonus action.
And I still have...
Yep.
I'm gonna expend 2 sorcery points to cast Dispel Magic as a bonus action.
Agreed. Put it up there so we can see it.
No water.
The spell magic, not the... I'm so sorry, guys. Let's take a look. Okay, and you're casting it where?
Hold on, Mama. Tab here. Hold on, Mama. Where?
Casting it at that damn circle. I'm trying to erase that.
Okay. One creature, object, or magical effect within range. What level are you doing this at?
Uh, 5th level.
10 plus the spell's level, so that is 50.
15.
Yes.
You gotta beat 15.
All right. Thanks, Mom. You can just put it right there.
By 1 point. Are you shitting me?
Nightmare, you have your character has movement left available. What would you like to do?
Yes, come up here.
All right, I need you to roll me 3 Constitution saving throws, please.
3?
Yep. And Mariar, don't think I didn't notice. You moved up there too. I need you to do me.
No, and yeah, I didn't mean to move because Mama distracted me because Tiberius started barking at her because he's dumb. But yes, I will be moving there when it's my turn. Let
Okay.
Nightmare finish.
You're already up here, so there's no point in moving in the first place. 26. 20 on that one. And then let me roll. That is a 17 on the middle. 26, 17.
Unfortunately, you don't get a glimpse of the thing again.
Okay. It's fine with me.
The thing that keeps appearing and disappearing out of your visual acuity decides to not do anything. Mariar, before your turn, or let's go ahead and get your movement. I need 5 Constitution saving throws, please.
You said 5?
5.
Yes.
Do my eyes see a red number there?
They do. I'm sorry.
Mariar, the veil is ripped from across your eyes as you see the entity that is in front of you. It is a harpy. It is a very small version of a harpy, but it is a harpy nonetheless. The face is of an old, aged lady. The body, minus clothes, is that of a young girl. The legs are that of an owl with thick feathers and frocking that are severely burn damaged. They are wearing a cloak that is draped behind their back, and their wings are their arms, and they are very severely burn damaged. You can also hear the whimpers very clearly as the thing is cowering from the two of you.
Aww.
You have your action, your bonus action, and movement available.
What if I just banish the harpy?
You cannot see said harpy.
What if Arya tells me where it's at? Can I roll against it with disadvantage?
If they decide to, yes.
Let's see. How close is the harpy to me?
5 feet away.
I'm going to try a melee attack. Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Okay.
That's 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. I'm going to find it again.
I
Let's
can
see.
put that up on the screen.
Yeah, plus 1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the magical weapon. Okay.
Where are you aiming?
I'm going to aim straight for the head. Feels so bad. But it's a harpy. Harpies are evil.
You unleash
Just
the
ban it.
beast. You rear back. What kind of weapon are you wielding?
It's a hammer of thunderbolts.
Okay, so that is
I don't have the greaves, so I don't get the special giant Spain attack, but I get the plus attack bonus.
What does it look like?
I mean, it's a hammer blow straight to its head, so that's
What's your
gonna
hammer
be
look like?
squishy.
I know the target's always squishy. What does your hammer look like? Did you throw it out? What'd you do with it?
No, I'm holding it. It's a giant hammer, so it's got a hell of a reach to it.
All
So
right.
I'm forcibly swinging it, kind of a little half jump.
So you're putting your all into it. As you do so, the hammerhead comes.
Oh yeah, I can't stand the noise it's making.
The hammerhead comes straight down on top of the harpy as you hear a sickening crunch as it is now incapacitated and barely breathing. But the noise you found so disturbing has stopped.
Oh my god.
And that ends the turn
So
order of
it's
combat.
barely breathing, right?
It's barely breathing, but it is incapacitated. It's done. It's alive, but it ain't doing shit. It is down for the count.
Oh.
Oh my
I'm
Nightmare,
sorry.
you don't see.
I'm so sorry.
You don't see what she's hitting, but you can hear as you hear the crunch the hammer makes as it connects with this entity's skull. And as it is laying on the ground, you still cannot see it, but you can see the imprint of the hammer where it is in this invisible object.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
The bit.
Ugh.
Wicked, as you do so, you notice that another torch goes out. You guys are now out of combat.
I think I don't have. Oh yeah. Can I try and relight the torch by producing flame?
Absolutely, you can. Try it.
I just did.
Produce flame, you use on the torch. It begins to sputter, but is quickly extinguished.
Okay, but we have free range movement now.
Yes.
So.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you can move, but you've already failed your con save, so you're fine. I don't need another roll from you. Proceed.
I just moved over.
Let me get
and
a
I'm
passive.
going to.
Let me get your passive again.
Passive perception is a 12.
Okay. You failed your con save. Add 10 to that.
Add what?
Add 10 to your passive perception. So that makes it a 22, right?
So it'll be a 22.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you look around again, something in your vision has changed. As you see that rainbow patina, that oil slick covering every surface in this room. And it's emanating from the circle that you're beside.
That's so weird. Are you seeing this shit?
Seeing what?
The surface of the floor, everything. It looks oily, but when you touch it, it's not oily.
I don't know what
It just feels like floor.
But I don't know what you're seeing or swinging at, but all I know is I heard the crunch of stomping.
Oh, it was a harpy. That's done. Gives me a 7.
What are you investigating now?
Do I notice anything? The floor again.
So you go to bend down, and it's the same as the last time, except this time it's permanent. It's over everything. As you pick up the dirt once again to evaluate it, now it is covered in this rainbow patina. It doesn't feel any different. It feels like rock in your hand. However, your eyes are seeing this rainbow oil slick over every surface. It's a ghostly thing, but it's there.
Interesting. I'm gonna use produce flame again. It's my cantrip on what I have in my hand only, not on the actual floor itself.
The grit in your hands.
Oh.
The grit in your hands disintegrates to ash, just as any dust.
But nothing.
Yeah, nothing special.
Okay.
No, nothing. It just disintegrates.
So it's not.
Ash.
It's not. All right. Well, we're gonna have to get this show on the road. I'm gonna try and hammer that guy too.
Fantastic. You take your hammer and you get a swing at Tyr. However, your hammer bounces off the circle around him, and another torch is extinguished.
With some kind of barrier around him.
Please note, Atrim has cast Disintegration and Dispel Magic, and both have failed. Just a little DM note there for you guys.
What's the dude's name we're trying to kill again?
Tyr.
Hey, Tyr, cut the bullshit and drop the field already. Let's make this fair.
You have some fucking nerve to talk to me about fair, you fuck.
Ooh. I don't like this place.
Come get me, bitch, if you can. As Tyr finishes his little speech, you notice that even though you'll have done nothing to the circle, another torch is extinguished.
Let's see. So, my reverse gravity didn't work on him. My flame wall didn't work on him. So nothing is penetrating that field.
Nothing that you have done other than the disintegration did cause a mark to show on the wall. Other than that, nothing.
Okay, so what's disintegration based off of?
Arcana, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a look at the skill again. Let's scroll up because I'm probably wrong.
Is
Disintegration.
pure edge.
Yeah, pure magic.
Pure fucking magic.
I'm gonna try and touch the wall with my hand.
What's your intention?
Just to feel it. No malice. Curiosity.
You put your hand up on the wall. No malice. It's cold to the touch. It feels like very fine elven glass. There's no ridges. There's no bumps. It's cold and smooth, but not cold enough to cause your fingers to go numb, but very close. And there's a slight buzzing along the wall that you could feel with your bare hand.
Interesting. Let's see.
You're close enough to the wall to take a better look at Tyr if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to take a better look at him.
Rolling in.
It's him and the wall. I'm gonna investigate.
I'm fixing to kill my character myself. I'm fixing to gamble.
Ooh, nat 20 on investigation.
You notice that
I'm going to
Tyr-
investigate. I'm going to walk around the entire circle looking at him.
Okay. That is a very, very excellent roll. And I'm going to tell you that Mariar can feel a pull toward the sarcophagi behind you as you get behind Tyr. Not Tyr, Tyr. Sorry. But you also notice that Tyr is holding a very small bundle in their arms. It is not moving.
A bundle?
This reminds me.
Okay, hold on. A what again?
A very small cloth wrapped bundle. It's approximately maybe at most a foot.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
And then the second thing that you notice,
Sorry,
there's a pull that you could feel from the barrier to the sarcophagi that is directly behind the barrier.
Yeah, no, this is reminding me a
You
lot
were
of.
saying that there?
What's this reminding you of, Nightmare? Did we lose him again?
No, I'm still here.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
What is this reminding you of, dude?
You kept cutting out. I didn't hear.
It's reminding me of Voldemort's return.
Let's get him off that vibe. Atrium, you watch Mariar walk around and touch the barrier, and Tyr's giving you his full opinion on you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna float up to him. No fucks given, just float directly up to the barrier.
What's your intention?
Nothing. Literally nothing, just floating up to it.
Do you touch the barrier at all?
Sure, why not? I'll flip that coin.
All right, do an investigation. Or a perception. Perception for this one.
Perception.
Yeah, you're touching something, so.
Hold on. That and that's 12. Let me see if I got anything else to boost that. Because I honestly might. Yeah, no, I don't think I got anything else.
You touch the barrier.
Yeah, you have to give me
I need Constitution saving throws. For every second that you put your hand on that barrier. So let's do one for now.
That's a 24.
You touch it, it feels like cold glass. Do you remove your hand or you keep touching?
Was a 15.
Still cold glass and a slight buzzing on your hand.
That's a 28.
Nice.
Your hand begins to go numb.
Can I still move it around?
Yes, it's beginning to go numb, but you still have yourself use of it.
There's a 15 again.
If you continue to leave your hand on there, you will get frostbite. Now keep in mind, you can intentionally fail a save if you would prefer.
Would I be able to use prestidigitation to warm my hand back up
Yes.
to avoid the frostbite?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to constantly hold prestidigitation,
Done.
and I'm going to...
You're going to what, dude?
I said...
Sorry.
All right, so we got prestidigitation, man. What are you going to... you still have your hand on it. What are you going to do?
I'm going to fail a save.
As you... as you purposefully shift your consciousness to look around, the first thing you notice is that one of the torches goes out. The second thing you notice is that there is a rainbow patina, kind of like an oil slick, covering every single surface in the cavern. The barrier that you're touching also has this oil slick looking over it. It's kind of like it's been washed in like this rainbow wash. You also can see the body of the harpy that Mariar has incapacitated as it is slowly gasping for breath, as it too has the same rainbow patina on its wings.
Interesting.
You can also see, so as you're right directly in front of Tyre, you can also see that the bundle has a small bouquet of flowers on top of it. Wicked, you've reached the sarcophagi that it's been pulling at you. What would you like to
Okay, my
do?
love. Well, I was going to investigate it, but I think I fumbled. Let's see. Ooh, I will use my DM inspiration.
As you look closer at the sarcophagi in front of you, you notice that there are bones of an adult. The bones are kind of on the slim side, so it's either a very young male or it is a female. There are no discernible clothing on it. It's wrapped in a very old, disintegrated cloak. Around the neck bones of the skeleton, you see a pendant that has an opal that are reflecting the colors of the rainbow that you're seeing all over the place.
How old? I mean, like, does it look like they've been dead for a long, long time, or 100 years, 15?
From the best of your ability, that you could tell, they're not aged. They're not patinaed. They're not yellowed. They're stark white. So it gives you the impression that this body is new.
I'm gonna do a bad thing. I don't know if I'll have time, but I'm gonna try. It takes an hour. Can I try?
Absolutely, you can. You can
That's the one-
definitely try that.
I'm sorry, my love. Yeah, there's plenty of chicken and rice left for the dog.
Absolutely, you can. That puts you in the hour. Your hour will begin now. Would you like to
Sorry,
say anything
nightmare.
before you do the concentration on the spell? Let your team partner know what's going on.
No, I'm gonna talk to Tyre. Is it okay if I bring them back?
Tyre doesn't shift
Mm-hmm.
to you. However, their wings come up and they crash against the side of his barrier. It's a reaction. It's a knee-jerk reaction to your words as they slowly turn their head in a very deliberate way. As you can see, the neck bones just kind of like twisting around until his head is looking behind his back directly at you as he goes.
Oh, Jesus.
Try it. I dare you, bastard.
Give him a little jaunty salute.
As you do so, you notice another one of the torches are extinguished. Ew.
Well, I'm either doing a really good thing or a really bad thing. We'll see. He seemed pleased. So he doesn't care about the person in the coffin. I can talk well under concentration, right?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, listen.
Interesting.
I don't know what we did. Hell, I don't even remember why we hate you, but, what's this barrier for anyway?
Tyr's head whips from Mariar, whips back to you. And with a look that would flay the skin from your bones, they go,